That's a good view of it. Look at that, man. Wow. Once again, guys, look at that view. The date is July 11th, Monday, 6:48 a.m. And I want to show you this view. Holy moly. Look at the water. Look in the water. You can even see the object in the water. Look at the sun. Holy cow. I'm, I'm going to be completely honest. This is one of the best footage I've seen so far of this planet. Holy cow. That thing is right there. Interesting times, man. Interesting times. As I said, guys, this type of information is not for everyone. I'm used to it. I'm used to getting ridiculed. I'm used to getting called crazy. I'm used to getting called every bad word in the dictionary. I'm so used to it. All right, guys. So if you want to share this information with people, keep in mind not everyone will reciprocate to this type of knowledge. Because the reason why, guys, is because it's cognitive dissonance. It's not something that they were brought up on. It's not in their core belief. This is information that was kept away. How I got this information is by studying Sumerian history. People that actually dabble in Sumerian history know that what I'm saying is true, okay? The Sumerians talk about it. The reason why is because they lived through this event before, okay? They call it the incoming. Certain name they give to this event. The incoming. Planet X, Nibiru, Wormwood, you name it. Wormwood is in the book of Revelation. So on the biblical aspects of things, this is what wormwood is. In Revelation, when they talk about the star in the sky, wow, that scared me a while ago. That's a fire truck. Okay. This is what wormwood is, guys. Okay. So it is mentioned in the Bible. Also in the Old Testament in Jeremiah, I think it's Jeremiah 30. I don't know what verse. He also mentioned this, but in his concept, he called this the destroyer. The destroyer will come against every valley, every hill, and not a hill or valley will survive. That's not what he said verbatim. That's along the line of what the scripture said. I didn't quote it verbatim. Keep that in mind. But it's somewhere along that line, those meanings, okay? So we talk about the Old Testament. That's there. The New Testament in Revelation, that's there. You can also find it in the Lost Book of Enki. These are books that were written by Zacharias Stitchin. The 12th Planet is another book. There's another book written by the Egyptian. It's called the Colburn Bible. They talk about this in the Colburn Bible. So keep in mind, guys, even though we're calling them Egyptians, the Egyptians were Sumerians. Yes, they were Sumerians. There were Sumerians that migrate towards that direction in Egypt. Because if you're thinking that humans build those planets, please think again. That's not true, okay? It is not. And just to give you some direction of where to go to know that's not true, Google dwarf pyramid found on dwarf planet Ceres. Is Ceres. Pyramid found on dwarf planet Ceres. There's a pyramid on a dwarf planet in our solar system, guys, which is the same longitude and latitude as the one here on Earth. Meaning it's located, the spot where it's located on that dwarf planet is the same location those pyramids in Egypt are located on. So whoever built that pyramid on Ceres also have some form of connection to the one here on Earth in Egypt. Now, answer me this question. Do you really think back then humans took spaceship to another planet to build pyramids? Come on. Think about that. Do some critical thinking. No, guys. So I'm not going to say anything else from there. So what I'm trying to say, the reason why I mentioned this is because humans didn't build the pyramid. The pyramid wasn't built. It was discovered. All right? Now, the deluge, which happened 16,000 years ago, is an event written by 100, maybe even 1,000 of ancient civilization, which they talk about the planet being flooded. And also, Egyptologists actually found sea corals at the top of the pyramid. And they, even though they quoted at 6,000 years old, the pyramid, they're now saying if the sea corals is on the top of the pyramid, that means at one point in the life of the pyramid, it was covered with water, and they have to go back to the deluge. Now, keep in mind, the deluge happened 16,000 years ago, but Egyptologists and mainstream media quote that the pyramid is only 6,000 years old. No, how's that possible if the pyramid was built after the deluge? And evidence is there to show that the pyramid was actually covered by the deluge. You get my point here, guys? The information you're given and the information that they're finding is not adding up, folks. Something is wrong here, right? So basically, if you tell a lie, keep telling the same lie over and over and over, just a matter of time before things start to unfold. Be like, oh my God, everything you've been telling me is all a lie. Everything you've been taught about the pyramid, guys, is all a lie. Yes, I'm sticking to that. It's all a lie. All right? You want to know what's true? You want to see truth? What you're watching right now in my video, this is truth. You can't hide this. This is not, look, you see, even look at my screen. Look, I look down at the bottom of my screen. You see two reflection, right? I want even for you to see that reflection right there. That means there's two objects in the sky, a sun and something else, right? You can even, if you look carefully earlier on in this video, you'll see it in the water. It's right there, folks. This is truth, and this change everything. Changing mean the way we live has to change. The locations that we're choosing to live has to change. The way we eat has to change. The way we commute has to change. Has to. Because what's going to happen here, and the reason why I know this is because I've studied people who lived through this event before, 3,600 years ago, cultures. Seismic events are going to be at a level we have never seen before. So earthquake, and hear me, and when I give this information, people are like, oh my God, you're fear-mongering, blah, 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 blah. Guys, if you're one of those folks, I am not for you. Please, do not watch my video. Do not read my post. I'm not here for you guys, okay? I'm not. You live in fantasy world, okay? In your world, everything is perfect, and you want it to remain perfect. Stay there. I'm the guy that's going to disturb your fantasy reality. If you read my post and watch my video, I'm going to mess it all up, okay? So stay in fantasy land. You need to stay there. But I promise you one thing. When shit hit the fan, don't come screaming at me and ask me what to do, because I'm not going to help you, all right? I'll leave it at that. There you go, guys. There's the footage. It is amazing. The sunrise is amazing. Look at that. Holy moly. Wow. Anyway, guys, if you're following my YouTube channel, go ahead, subscribe. If you follow my Facebook page, go ahead and follow the page. I will be posting more of this video. Also, I just want to say thank you guys so much, and I appreciate it. I do get overwhelmed with emails sometimes and message in my inbox. Can't reply all at once. Do bear with me, guys. But I try my best to get back in touch with everyone, right? Enjoy the view, because I am enjoying this view. Wow, this is amazing. That's truth, folks. There you go. It is coming down at a 45-degree angle from a binary system. It will stay in our solar system for many, many years. I think over 100 years, to be honest with you. And the effect it will have on Earth, it's going to be crazy. Once again, it's not fear-mongering. I know this information by studying other culture who actually lived through it, and they talk about it in details. So I know what's coming. And we're not ready. But there you go. Well, ciao.